Hello and welcome back to the Daily Update from the Wayne County Sheriff's Office. I'm Captain Doug Hunter coming to you today on February the 10th, 2016. First of all, use some extra caution if you're out traveling tonight. A little bit of snow this afternoon has made some roadways a little bit slippery, others not so much, but a little extra caution, slow down, allow plenty of distance to stop, and you should be fine. Now, last night, deputies responded to an apparent heroin overdose, which resulted in the death of a 22-year-old East Union Township man. Now, I spoke with the man's parents earlier today and learned that he'd actually been out shopping for some new clothes, had some job interviews lined up, was looking forward to moving on with his life. But unfortunately, apparently when he was out shopping for his clothing, he may have picked up some heroin. He was a heroin user, according to his father, and late last night his father found him unresponsive in the home. Deputies responded, did their very best. I watched some video from the incident. They administered Narcan, they gave CPR, EMS became involved, but it was just too late. We have some tools that can reverse the effects of heroin, but it has to be done timely, and if a person's dead, oftentimes that's just too late for them when we become involved. So, things like Narcan are powerful tools and can work wonders if administered at the right time, but can't work miracles. Now, I talked with the parents, and they were supportive of me talking about this matter on the Daily Update here today, because it's a lot about education. Law enforcement can arrest people and prosecutors can prosecute people, but we also have to educate people as to the dangers of this drug. And it's here, folks. This is a heroin death last night, 18 of those last year right here in Wayne County. I don't know how many near misses. You've heard me talk about this before, but this is not just something that's in the big cities. It's not just Detroit and Akron and Cleveland and so forth. Right here in rural Wayne County, people are dying as a result of heroin overdoses. Now, the best advice I can give anybody is do not start. Please do not start heroin. It is highly addictive. There's lots of people that can tell you that. I had a man in my office this afternoon who said that he had been dealing drugs since he was 13 years old. He's currently addicted to heroin. Acknowledges the fact that he probably always will be, trying to stay clean. He told me that he'd been clean for about 8 months and had a bad day one day, got back into it, and now he's been clean for maybe 2 weeks. But it's a terrible addiction. It's a terrible epidemic that is not only across Wayne County, but Ohio and the country. Again, I've talked about this before. So please do not start using heroin. And if you're currently involved with heroin, get medical help. Do not wait until you're forced into some type of rehab or counseling or anything like that. Do not wait till you're forced by law enforcement or the courts. Get help now, because just like this 22-year-old man last night, it can be too late. He was in his bedroom, overdosed on heroin, and we were not able to bring him back. One of the problems with heroin is you do not know its purity, so that gram of heroin that you're using one day that is 30% pure might be 80% pure tomorrow. So that same dosage that you're taking is of a much different purity and can be deadly. And oftentimes, you have this situation where people say, well, it's not going to happen to me. That guy didn't know what he was doing or anything like that. That's just nonsense. It can happen to you. Hope that it doesn't, but please do not take that attitude. Get help. Seek help today if you are involved with heroin. So I wish I had better news. Hopefully I will tomorrow. But for now, I'm urging you to stay safe until I see you next time.